My name is Kasy Long and welcome back to another video. Today's video is special because it's kicking off National Poetry Month. If you weren't aware, April is National Poetry Month. This is a celebration of poetry, poets coming together to share our love for poetry in all forms. Here's a fun fact about myself. I didn't always like poetry. In fact, I avoided it when I was in high school. Oh, I know, shocking. That would be very surprising, especially because I am a poet today and I have a poetry book. If you told myself in high school that I liked poetry, I wrote poetry, and I put together a poetry book and released it out into the world, I wouldn't believe it. I did not like poetry. That changed when I was in college. I had some wonderful professors who introduced me to modern and contemporary poetry. I learned that poems don't have to rhyme. They don't. And I haven't looked back since. I absolutely love poetry. I'm a member of a poetry book club now. I love to write poetry. It's a great escape from reality. You could just write down some verses, some lines. It's amazing. I love poetry. In honor of National Poetry Month, I thought that I would talk a little bit about my poetry book, Boats Against the Current. That title might sound familiar to you, and yes, it does, especially if you are a reader, a bookworm. Boats Against the Current, that's part of the last line in The Great Gatsby. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. That is where this title comes from. I just always wanted to write a book with that title, Boats Against the Current. So this poetry book, it's a compilation of about 45 poems, and I wrote these poems over the course of 10 years or so. And I finally put it together last year and I published this book. This poetry book, it takes you on a journey with poems about the ocean to poems about the moon, which we know that the moon and ocean waves, the tide, they're very related to each other for some scientific reason that I don't fully understand, but they do work together. So I have poems about the moon and also space. And then I take us into poems about memories, childhood memories, memories with my grandparents and other childhood memories. Because Boats Against the Current, that line in The Great Gatsby, it's borne back ceaselessly into the past. It's all about memories. If you're familiar with The Great Gatsby, you know that Jay Gatsby, he could not forget the past. He held on to it. And that's really what I wanted to accomplish with this book, is that we have these memories, these strong childhood memories that have a strong hold on us. And I definitely explore that in this book. And then finally, there are a couple poems about love and also love for literature itself. So that is my poetry book, Boats Against the Current. You can get this on Amazon. You can go to my website, KasyLongAuthor.com. It's available. It has about 45 poems in here. I think there's a poem in here for everyone, every mood, everything that you want out of a poetry book. This is here for you. If you don't like poetry, but you know someone who likes poetry, please share this with them. I would really appreciate that. That's all I have for you today. Today starts National Poetry Month. I will have some more videos this month just celebrating poetry. I think we need poetry, need poets writing about things that are going on in the world. We need poetry to unite us together. And we definitely see that this month. So Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.